What team comps?
Okay, wait. And you're good?
Yep.
Yep. Hello,
Jarvis?
hello. Welcome to the game. We have Team Knockout versus the Wet Woolies Workers here today. We don't know much about Wet Woolies Workers. They've only played one game, and that was against Bob Builders, but they won 17-15. But Team Knockout stomped Bob's Builders 13-3. So if that's anything to go by, this is a game that's definitely in the favor of Team Knockout. Do you have anything to say, Ying?
I mean, they have Jarmes G on Fade, which last time on Bind they had him on Gecko, which seems to... And he's the hard carry, which makes it seem like they put the hard carry on Initiator and not Duelist, which makes it slightly harder for TKO to play, to get hard carried by the star player. But if they won 13-3, I think it's probably fine.
Yeah, I think maybe they're putting the carry on the Initiator just because maybe he's so good with the utility usage as well. Maybe they just believe that he's an all-rounder. He'll get the kills, he'll get the util usage down. Probably what's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, TKO seems to be playing the almost meta team comp on Haven, so that's interesting. Very questionable team comp from Wet Woolies Workers, but...
Yeah,
they've only
we're
played
seeing
one
the chamber.
They might be working out their role still.
Yeah, the chamber will be interesting, you know, like we don't see much chamber, but when we do see it, if the chamber's good, he's good, man. Who do bits.
I mean, most of TKO are no members. Cheds won last season, and Zenkai and Xenatrix were pretty deep in the groups last season. While all of Wet Woolies Workers isn't really known. They're a new team for the second season. They're rookies.
Yeah.
They've only played one game. It's been 3 weeks.
I think I remember watching the game, and I think Gambit had some pretty good mechanics, so if that's anything to go by, we should see a good game. And we're in.
Follow me as well, observer.
Oh, that's double bar, right? Double right bar.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's the left bracket or the open, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Left bracket. Okay, that's good.
Yep. Just an
You
A
should be
hit.
taking
just an
Zenkai
A
now.
hit. Yes,
Sorry,
just an
sorry.
A hit by Wet Woolies Workers. This
Yep.
interesting that they're putting Breach in Link as if they're going to put a set play, but Omen's just running up solo by himself. Why is the controller risking his life like this?
Oh,
He's
Jets
dead.
gets one.
Spike
Gets
down
immediately
A.
traded.
My king gets his, but unfortunately there's no
Oh.
smokes for sight.
Ying, I think they're gonna hit this, right? Or no, maybe not. They're a bit hesitant, but Guts is trying to get something here. Jarmes
Jarmes
gets the guy short, or long rather, I should say.
What?
Goes back. Mostly a standoff right now. Guts checking the jiggle peak.
TKO is still holding it here. They don't seem that bothered by it. They seem to know they're not committing A.
I think they're aware that the seaside is mostly open, but how are they gonna deal with this Killjoy utility? Xenatrix pops it early.
utility.
Mostly just waiting here. 4v3, so not the best situation for the attackers.
Teleport's ready.
Oh, Gambit and Astra, they go double up there. Get a beautiful kill. Gutsnor gets the guy on B. It's all falling apart. Rex though in a decent position. Can he find the guy on B? He does. There's a small whip coming out, but he gets it in the end. Oh. Now what is Gambit gonna do here? Is he gonna play for more? Are they gonna play for long? Gambit going for more on Zenkai, but he can't manage to get it. He's playing Garage. What is Gambit doing? Oh no, he's unaware. The tap coming out.
One enemy remaining.
Astra gets one on the bomb. And Gambit slowly waiting. He knows it's a fake. He's made himself aware. Just gonna go for the stick, but the stun, the pool comes out, and yeah, Gambit easily gets that kill. What are your thoughts on that round?
That's so
pistol.
nice from Gambit. He knows he has a frenzy, so he can't play long. He can't play long range, so he pushes himself garage and just holds it and makes sure that there's multiple angles that Rex has to check.
Yeah, that was man.
It's
that
great. They held
oh.
defaults, but unfortunately they popped it apart. And the Killjoy just decides instead of holding C, he'll wide swing it and just die.
Yeah, that was really interesting as well. I was really scared when Gambit was just running down garage, not carrying his behind. I was like, dude. But yeah, luckily the other guy whiffed in. Yeah. 1-0.
Eco round, they seem to be running down mid.
Oh my days, what a push this is. Shed teleport to the smoke.
He seems to
What?
really want
He's
his
going
ecos.
all up window. A flash comes out. Rex gets the kill. Blinded. Gets 2. 2v2 situation. This guy has his knife out.
Last player standing.
It's a 1v1 and he can get a gun here. This is very
Spike's
winnable.
down.
Takes the Bulldog, has the bomb. But is he aware of Gambit's position?
Beautiful play by Gambit. Repositioning himself.
Oh, Gambit gets a nice dink. Both low. Holy.
Gambit has no
think
smokes here.
Gambit's
He can't
aware.
get spiky. He needs to peek this.
He's aware. Is he just gonna switch?
Thrifty.
Oh, but Xenatrix wins it!
Beautiful.
1-1, what a push. I think that was the call from Cheds to just say, okay, let's smoke window, I'll teleport in, you run down, let's just get window control. And that was beautiful from the Jet there, Rex. I mean, wow, what a play from him. Just getting 2 with a frenzy, 1 when he was half flash, but it doesn't matter. Like, he just absolutely cleaned it up there. And Xenatrix, he was clinical in the 1v1. Wow.
Turn out.
I mean, now that the bonus is,
Placing alarm
the
bot.
guns are broken.
Placing
Now,
bomb grenade.
now Tico can get rifles.
Yep, rifle buys coming out from everyone pretty much. Except Xenatrix obviously carrying that Bulldog from the last round. Everyone else going on a full eco here.
Stars are for A. They seem to be baiting for A, or maybe wanting to end A, but everyone's going B or C.
Again, Guts is just trying to go for something on B here. This is Ivan Jarmes gets it. Beautiful crosshair placements and unlucky for Guts, he got killed there.
They're forcing it down
Ooh,
B now.
Sunny playing. Gets a nice kill onto Jarmes. The flash out coming from Endling onto B. He gets the
Rifle
Vandal. Can he convert the kill? He does convert a kill. 3v3. Cheds noted in window. Can he know Rex? Can he find Rex? Looking away. Taking damage from the molly. Taking damage from the molly. Backside. How's this fight gonna go? And Endling wins it.
Is this gonna be
How is
back-to-back
this round-
ecos?
Oh, maybe, man. This is insane. Getting the heal down, and yeah, they're just gonna plant A now.
Careful to note
I
that
mean, what is Xenatrix gonna do here, man? He has too much money to save, but it's very hard to win this.
I mean, Sky is low. He could please play for an exit. Sky's peeking this as well.
Oh, going for the wall bang. I don't think he's aware of Endling's position.
Sky is the
He
one
might
with the
care it though.
classic-
Not aware, and Endling. I mean, that was beautiful from Endling. He went up B, saw that Gus died, and was just creating pressure on and on again. And also, Seti playing got that wonderful pistol kill onto Jarmes. I mean, what a good round, and Eco's back to back. This game is honestly really a good watch so far.
I mean, Rex here seems to be just dying. Oh, we get a disconnect from Cheds?
We might have a technical issue here. Ooh,
Ooh.
okay. Gives us some more time to talk about the game, I guess, but that is unfortunate.
I
I,
think
mean,
that's-
it's okay.
I think we
They'll
figured out
pause
that
it, they'll-
Endling may be the hard carry for Wiz workers.
Yeah.
I thought coming in it might be Gambit, just locking the jet. But Endling just forces himself onto B and gets 2.
It's interesting because I haven't really heard much about Ending before. Like, I don't even know if I've heard his name, but he's coming into this game. Of course, it's only been 3 rounds, but he's making a strong impact.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing the problem here. I mean, Rex has taken way more fights than Jarmes, but Jarmes is just getting his a lot more.
Yep, for
Yes.
sure.
Just the mechanical skill on Jarmes seems to just be diffing them. But Jarmes can't take many fights because I think he wants to play like the initiator Util more.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem, right? You talked about this before, how he's not on the duelist, and obviously, you know, his kit is not meant to, you know, be much for fighting, for dueling, you can say. And yeah, like he got one, he got traded easily. He doesn't have the dash or a dismiss to get out easily, so that's the problem with this kit. But he's still gonna do bits, I think.
I mean, here we see the difference in vibes. I mean, TKO just playing the Metacom, trying their best, holding defaults, just playing really stably. But when you have someone like Endling just running in, just being massive for the team, the vibes are just so much bigger for Wet Woolies workers. It's been 3 rounds, but 2
honestly,
of them
they're
are
just-
Egos.
It looks to me like they're just planning to death barrel up C, maybe get some presence through mid, but overall, you know, they're just trying to just run in, and I don't know, unless Zenetrix has a crazy setup here, which I'm not sure if he does, it's going to be really hard to hold this site.
If
Probably a
Xanatrix
retake phase needed.
If Xanatrix decides now to ego peek it again, he'll just peek into a huge firing squad. And then
Yeah,
Sentinel
for sure. I mean,
rush
imagine-
side.
Imagine he does just a typical jiggle peek, he sees all 5, you know, he's going to be running off site calling for his team to come, but overall it's interesting what will happen next.
In 3 rounds, not a lot to talk about. I guess we could start our own podcast in this time.
Yeah, hopefully he comes back soon. Don't know how we're going to entertain the viewers.
Do you wanna? I'm just scroll Twitter and recall stuff I see. What are your thoughts on the Chinese cosmetics?
Oh, that, you know that new knife, that one like
think it's
purple
clean?
looking knife? Bro, that is crazy, man. Like, China's getting all the good stuff, of course, but that is a really nice knife for sure. I mean, I was
Can't wait to
definitely
use it
impressed.
when I fly over to China to see my cousins. That'll be the highlight of my trip.
Oh yeah, you're Chinese yourself, so yeah, hopefully, maybe there's a way to get the knife across on your account. Maybe not, but if there is, then that might be really cool.
Interesting that buying the knife makes it seem like it's 2 knives, because if you upgrade it, it's a fan animation, but if you don't, it's the default dagger animation.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think the fan is much better. Let's be honest. The fan
I
is,
mean,
in my opinion,
Well,
much
it's
much
not
better.
it's not like the Prime Kuramba where you don't upgrade it. You kind of have to upgrade this. It's too good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, most knives you upgrade, I guess, and that's no exception. I mean, it like obviously has the same animation of the Celestial fan, right? But it's much cooler. Just has its aura, you
With
could
sound
say.
effects too, and its exclusivity makes it so much cooler.
100%. I mean, that's the thing. We talk about exclusivity. You know how people go head over heels for the right gun, buddy. Oh, this
Yeah.
is no different.
The CS:GO players' exclusivity argument. It'll be
Yeah,
completely
exactly,
destroyed
yeah.
by this Chinese fan.
Yeah. I mean,
mean-
talking about China, we're seeing great things from their pro scene, respectively. I mean, EDG and who was the other guys that qualified? I think it was Billy.
Billy, yes, with his
Yeah,
head carry Wizzy. Him and his great op players. People are saying he's a better opper than Kanka.
And yeah, I mean that's a massive claim because we saw what he could do back in Tokyo, and well, we're going to LA soon, and we're gonna see. Well, not us, obviously. I wish, but we'll see what happens in LA, and hopefully it's good.
Okay, new topic. Believe wanted to sign Ye for $1 million.
Yep. And this is resurfacing after they
The one
qualified
Ascension.
and getting promoted. So congratulations to Bleed for that. Definitely well deserved. And yeah, I mean the topic really I guess it came back because obviously we know what happened to Ye. Things didn't go through well with him at Cloud9.
DSG.
And yeah, he went to Disguise, which, you know, I think many people, at least me, I thought he was honestly going to farm that league. I thought Ye in the tier 2 is going to go crazy, but it didn't work out that way, right? And yeah, a lot of people, I guess some people now are saying that maybe Ye should have taken that offer for Bleed because I guess maybe, you know, he would have been promoted. Maybe a
Yeah.
new taste, but
I mean, now he'll be guaranteed into the Challenger. He'll be guaranteed into the Pacific League for for 2 years, and even with his
Yeah.
DSG thing, his stocks are down now. Like, what is he gonna get his friend? Has he guaranteed into the franchise league anymore? He might be replaced. There are so many good duelists in the Americas League. Yes, they
yeah,
contend
there are
with
a lot of
hot
good duelists.
ass pass.
That's true, but you know, when we're talking about Ye, even without a skill, I mean, like the brand name of Ye itself is just so, like his name, you know what I mean? It's so big, it's so popular. People know Ye, and I think a lot of orgs may want to sign him just for that. Maybe we'll see.
I mean, I don't rate 100 Thieves right now. Maybe they should drop everyone and pick up a Ye core.
Oh yeah, 100 Thieves. Yeah, honestly, 100 Thieves have been a team that unfortunately have been not performing that well. Like they've been they have a lot of fans for sure. You know, a lot of people like 100 Thieves, but from what we've seen from the international events they played, they've never really went too far, have they?
No, not really. And I could see Ye in red. Ye in red. Ooh.
Wow, yeah. I mean, I think that fit him well. I mean, El Diablo, you know, the red colors.
I mean, I didn't like him in blue, but he looked good in green. So
Yeah. I mean, that optic roster was something else, man. Unfortunate to see it go the way it did, for
You
sure.
rep the Navi. You rep the Navi flare on VLR, right?
Here.
How are your thoughts
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Navi
yeah.
stocks right now?
Oh man, like I've always I really like Navi, man, because they encompass what I love about the game. Just, you know, just good aim, good gunfights, but you know the way they've been playing recently, obviously, I don't know, man. It just hasn't been that great. I guess they're not really the strategies and the compositions they're making. It's not really working out. In some way, I think they're overthinking it because I think Navi are such a like really good mechanical team that sometimes I just feel like just run onto the site, man. You'll kill them all, you know. But I don't know. They are a team that struggling right now, but I hope they'll come back in champions for sure.
Okay, let's speak about like franchising. Who do you think gets into Chinese franchising if that happens? Do you think they're just gonna pick up all of the Chinese League of Legends orgs and tell them they're
I think mostly, you know, like I don't know how they're gonna integrate China. Either they're gonna add more Pacific slots or make their own Chinese league. Very likely they could make their own Chinese league though. So if that does happen, then we're probably gonna see orgs like like Royal Never Give Up and EDG, the same orgs that are in the Chinese LPL. You definitely could see them come back for sure.
That'd be great. Great for the scene. Way more money.
Great for the scene.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing, like, I don't know how legitimate the numbers are, but from what we're seeing coming out of China, there's a lot of hype for League of Legends, and if even a fraction of that can come to Valorant, that would be huge for the scene.
I mean, yeah, it's happening now. They're trying to like integrate China. They're giving China exclusive stuff. Trying to really get them to like love this game.
I wonder how they're going to appeal to the mobile market, because I know mobile gaming is really popular. And obviously we've heard rumors of Valorant Mobile.
I mean,
and I wonder how that's going to work.
It'd be crazy if Valorant Mobile became bigger than normal, bigger than PC Valorant.
I find like in markets like India and China, they love their mobile games.
Yeah, like their PUBG versus mobile PUBG. Their mobile PUBG is much larger, and mobile PUBG has esports, whereas normal PUBG doesn't have like half as good esports.
100%.
Crazy stuff.
I think it's because of the accessibility of mobile gaming. You know, like everyone has a mobile device, but I guess some people can't really get a computer, and I think that's probably where the craze comes from.
It's probably also the culture as well. Culture in gaming. I mean, if you think about it, you don't always need to be gaming on a PC, but if you're on a phone, it's just so much easier. And it makes more sense for adults too. You spare time, you get on your phone, you game, right?
For sure. Like let's say you're on the train going to work, bro, just play some Valorant.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Can't do that on a computer though.
Play a Swift play, you know?
Yeah.
If you're on a train, play a Swift play, get good at the game.
Don't worry, viewers. Don't go away. We will be back soon. I hear that the player is joining back very soon. He's reconnecting.
5 to 10
We shouldn't.
minutes.
Yeah, it shouldn't be more than 3 minutes, honestly. Don't go away. We're gonna start soon.
Sorry for our scolding hot takes on Valorant esports.
Yeah, I mean, what else can you do to pass the time?
I just realized Rex is one off ult here. He might be able to. I mean, I'm not. For some reason, my map has disappeared on my GUI. But
yeah,
I mean, Rex is. For some reason, Rex is playing in Garage. That's interesting.
Oh no, my map is back. My map is back. Oh no, it was back for a second. Okay, I don't know.
Here it is. So Rex is in Garage. The one place he cannot. I mean, he's playing around B. The one place he cannot get an orb. So I don't know. I wonder why they're telling. Or maybe it's because that IGL is gone. The IGL is gone. They have no sense of direction. I mean,
yeah,
if,
true. But Benetrix is placing his utility down, so there is something going on.
Yeah, I mean, I would go to A. If I was Rex, I would go to A and try and get the bridge to fight with me for orb. That way you can pop knives and try and go huge this round. I mean, you can't let Wet Willie's workers get too much of a economy on here, snowball here, because they just snowball, they just continue, because they seem like a vibe team. I mean, look at Endling. Well, when Endling popped off, the rest of the team just like went on and sort of pure vibes. They won the eco round. It was crazy. They let the economy go super high on Wet Willie's workers. The vibes would go up as well. Might just not end well. I think that's the win condition for Wet Willie's.
I think they're still planning to go towards the hard C. You know, not much has changed. We're still waiting for Jets to come back. Shouldn't be long. But of course I apologize for the delay. But hopefully we should be back soon.
Did anyone else see the teddy bear on C? I wonder what that is on C main. C long. There's a teddy bear on C long.
Teddy bear on C long?
I didn't see that. I don't know. I mean, I see it now.
Where is it?
I saw it was on the map. I swear I have an image of it. I'm not tripping. When I cast, I'm completely sober. Don't worry. I mean, if I work Willie's workers here, I'm gonna force an FF. Not gonna lie. It's pretty
Yeah.
free point. You know,
win.
get up in the group.
It's just a win. Yep.
Take the
They
win.
could do that. In all honesty, I don't know the rules in specific, but it is getting a bit long for sure.
What you mean is you've read all of the rules and you know all of the rules because you've
Of
read
course,
the
of
entire
course.
book. Because you're a
Yes, my
great
fault.
player. Yes, that's what I thought. Exactly.
I apologize for my ignorance. I actually do know all the rules.
Now Cold Circle are on Seni playing. Oh, TKO getting pinged now.
I mean, that's the epitome of boredom, isn't it? When you're doing stuff like this in the
I
game,
mean, what can you do?
you are yeah, just moving around, hitting your WASD keys, moving around your mouse, hitting left click, right click, whatever you can. You're just so bored. You want the game to start.
I mean, I'll go and ping Cheds on Twitter right now. Cheds, get back into the game. I actually do not know how to tweet on Twitter.
Okay, so I have an update regarding the team knockout. Obviously, that player is disconnected, but they are saying that the player has to restart his PC again. And they actually just want to play a 4v5 and unpause until he comes back. They don't want to delay anymore. I don't know if that is going to happen.
Good
That is
sportsmanship
obviously
from
the
them.
moderator's... Yes, it is 100%. Obviously the moderator's decision to go through with that. And I think we are going through with that. It will be a 4v5.
It's kind of unfortunate though, because the smokes, they won't be able to stop the C-hit. Just gonna rush on site.
Joke's over!
It's
You're
very unfortunate
dead!
that the important player
And
is
he's
the
going in. Zenetrix catches him. Zenetrix
Oh,
catches
the
the... Again. But Zenetrix is gonna get quick reload.
He gets two with the
Just did it
Spectre!
He's gonna swing. Could he get a third? No, he
That
can't.
long. Oh my god. Flash him
Is
down.
Zenkai gonna flash out?
He's low, he's one. Smokes
That's
is
not
one.
ready.
And they're planning to rotate now. I mean, this is... It looks like a 2v3. It's a 1v3, guys. Don't be mistaken. It's a... Yeah, it is a 1v3 at the moment, so this
They're
round
going
is really
towards
hard.
A. There's
for-
no info towards A. Cheds can't hear anything.
Yeah,
Need to lurk up
he
B.
can't give the info. I mean, look, man, they're just gonna play A, and Gambit's even holding the B rotate, dude. That's insane. But I think Zenkai is gonna go around. Yeah, he will.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. He's going
Getting
back
the
to
orb. Is he gonna save here? That might be the action, because I mean the correct play, because I mean doesn't really have much to work with.
Going through CT won't see the Jet won't see him.
Last player standing.
Oh, he knows.
Oh, is the ending no? Yes, he does. Gunfight going on. Throwing his wall up.
Jet's coming to help.
Does he know about Gambit's position? I think he's slightly aware that a guy could be there, but he's not 100% sure. He's just gonna swing this. Is Gambit gonna peek him? And Gambit peeks him. And score is 3-1. And yeah, I mean, this is really unfortunate for Team Knockout. They could have won this round if they had chance. They're lacking the IGL. They're lacking a player. Yeah,
There's
it's
no,
definitely.
there's no forward momentum. There's nothing for them to work off. I mean, it was
Oh.
beautiful. Xenatrix got two. Oh, the IGL is back.
There's updates. We have an update. I think the player in question, Cheds, is back. I think he is moving. He
has
is
an omen.
moving. He is back in the game. Perfect. Okay, so they only had to concede one round to them, but we did have a really long delay, and again, I apologize for that. But yeah, it seems like they're just gonna barrel roll through A. I'm assuming
The
is
round wasn't even that bad. They got two with a Spectre.
not bad at all. I mean,
nice.
Zenetrix worked his magic there. I'm surprised he got the second, honestly.
The chamber's eco could have been broken, but unfortunately he does have ult, so we can just pop the ult whenever. It is unfortunate. Pros of this weird comp though. They're barreling towards A, and there's no one on A. Sun comes out,
Again.
and delays them for a bit.
The stun keeps coming out from Zenkai here, but there's not much value coming out from it. Like, he stuns it, doesn't really do anything off
Oh,
it.
Rex has run
The
down
extra
mid.
wall coming out.
Rex has walked down mid.
He's walking
the
down
fast
mid.
flank.
Luckily, though, there is a stun. I mean, not a stun, a trip for it. He might smoke it off, though.
Will they flash through this wall?
A wall
No,
could
they're
bring
just
them.
not
Getting
gonna
the
ult.
plant
Yeah,
up.
he's on the flank.
Nick dashes through. Can he get the breach? He can.
Cheds is
on-
dead.
Cheds knows his position, but can he get it with the
Hey,
classic?
Cheds.
He does get
Beautiful.
it.
I've got your
Cheds is
trail.
now. Oh, can he get the kill on the sky? Oh,
down.
so close. Guys, Heaven, can he find Gambit? No, he can't. Gambit has full control of Heaven here. Cheds, though, Gets Seti playing through long. Gambit still
Last
down the
player
smoke. He's
standing.
spraying through the smoke. Still, Astra has the star on it, doesn't she? Yes.
It's a stun,
Gets
but
the
not the
stun.
stun.
Yup. For one, I
Solid
mean that
eco.
was beautiful. I mean, yeah, it was a solid eco. I have to praise Gambit there for his he went to heaven, got the control. Really good play there for sure.
I mean, a good reaction, I think, coming from the
100%.
coming from the Phoenix dying. I mean, you
Yeah,
gotta get some
yeah.
control there after he just like rips it from you. Interesting that Cheds has decided to buy a rifle here when even Jarmes has bought Marshall.
Yeah,
If I'm
he's-
Cheds,
I guess
I
he's
would
looking
drop
to hear about
Jarmes the rifle.
For sure. The ult situation. The side of Team Knockout do have some good ults. Yes, Rex has the knives here. He could go big with that.
over! You're dead!
Ending hard rushing into garage. Rex is not fighting it, understandably, but he's fighting the chamber. Gets one. Seti place is noted. The Astra and Seti is noted. All in garage. Ending comes back mid. It's a 4v3.
And it's just-
6-3 is. Rex gets 3.
Spike
But Ending
down.
gets a trade, but it's a 1v3 situation and he doesn't have the bomb. What can he do here? Goes, flashes back. He presumes someone to be there. The fade is coming up. Jarmes G gets the call to Jarmes G.
Careful now.
Has a whole minute to play with, but not the bomb.
I mean, here we see the problem with having a hard carry, and that's the only person playing well. I mean, Endling sitting behind garage door, just every one of his team dies to just the firepower of TKO and the coordination.
Oh,
together.
oh, we could see something here. Zenkai gets the aftershock. Does he not pick up the bomb? He doesn't end up picking up the bomb. But it's okay. Maybe does he know Xenatrix's position? He has an idea! But
Xenatrix
Xenatrix
gets it.
converts.
It's crazy though, because the hard carry sitting at main lets his entire team die, and then when he comes in, he gets the kills. He could have saved the round, honestly, but you can see
Yeah.
the coordination from TKO just at the start there, just blast down the team. And even though the mechanics weren't really there at the end, them leaving letting 2 kills go to Endling, it's crazy because they still get they still win the round even with the bad mechanics because their coordination at the start, the little bit of coordination that they had and what Woolies Walkers did just lets them win that round. Interesting to know that Rex does have an op here.
As the op, ending good flash. Do they know his position? No, they don't. He gets Guts Law, converted kill, beautiful kill. And he's still holding this. I don't think he knows the ending's on the right side, but I don't think it really matters. Gets the flash down. They know he's still holding this now.
Backs off
And
the
Rex
sneaky
gives
angle.
it up. Gambit walking up mid. Ooh,
That's not
Zenkai
ready.
if he just stayed still. Gambit, is he still gonna fight it? No, he doesn't. He's going back. He's respecting it. But Jarmes G is getting some beautiful map control here. Some absolutely excellent map control. But how is this fight gonna go? Does Jarmes know what the timing here? Gets Gambit. Can't convert onto Astra.
I mean, the entry died walking up mid, right? Oh no, he died in main. I'm dumb.
Yeah, that's the op, and that was the chamber.
Breach just anchoring A, holding all of it by himself. Has he called for
It's
smokes
not gonna
yet?
be easy for him to
I'll play
hold. Yeah, they're
retake.
just gonna play for the retake.
KJ ult.
Probably the best action here. Yep, they do have the Killjoy ults.
And Link starts to clear all of sites. I mean, they have the time for this.
They have some post-plant utility in the stun and the stock, but will it be enough?
Spike planted.
Oh,
Beautiful kill from Zenkai with the aftershock. You don't
that's the
see much of
smokes
that.
player. That's the player with all of the post plant down.
Yep, with the stun and the stocks, it's gone. They might not even have to use the Killjoy ult here. Ending, trying to get a spray onto heaven, can't
Last
convert.
player
Bloody
standing.
sight.
And it's a 1v4. Really bad position, and Ending getting flashed. Gets the offer, but that offer is going to be retrieved, and yeah, we're seeing some resistance, seeing some fight. Definitely a good game so far.
I mean, this is not what we expected. We expected sort of a TKO stomp here. We expected it would come in and they would just diff
Time to
them.
take
And we
these
see
arms
some
for
of
a
that.
spin.
It's the stuff we expected. The synergy because they've played more games together than Wet Woolies Workers. But it's great because Wet Woolies, they let their star player just do all the work. And
Yep.
well, the lucky disconnect from the IGL here just like loses some of the coordination that they have pre-round.
100%. I think the raw mechanical skill of Ending 25, he definitely helped them a lot. I think in a few rounds, Ending is saved the Wet Woolies Workers here, and we'll see if he can continue to save them.
Ched's playing backside with a blind. Who's playing off him though? Zenkai is just gonna peek, I think.
Zenkai? Oh, gets the wallbang body shot, I think it
Some
was.
3.
Unluckily, he
Updrafts
didn't
over
convert.
him. They just get timing.
Gambits. Trying it off a yacht.
Oh,
Beautiful
headshots
flick
him.
by Rex. Even onto the headshot. That's beautiful. Obviously, only as a classic due to the knives. And I mean, that's their jet gone. That's not good news for Red Woolly's workers.
Can't help but notice Senny was twitching his crosshair around, sort of like Kong Kong. Maybe he thinks he's him.
Kong Kong regen. Being a bodyguard to
Zenkai
Link, that's beautiful.
Zenkai mollied off with 3 HP.
My
Oh,
ultimate's ready.
Why did Zenkai run into it? That's interesting. Anyways, Enling getting some map control for them. They have all of B. Pops
He
the
wants
ult
more.
down. You know he's gonna go crazy here. Or is he not gonna go crazy? He doesn't peek the left side. John Messi! Oh no! He had his utility out. Rex gets it for him. But they're pushing onto the site and Seni playing might get
Nature
flanked.
go down.
Xenatrix is on the
Xenatrix
back
gets
side
him.
now.
One
The op-
enemy remaining.
Going
Upside.
out and it's all up to Astra, but he has good post plan utility here.
Knocking them.
Ooh,
Concuss
he
coming
doesn't
in.
suck.
One enemy
Doesn't stock
remaining.
it, but he has the stock left. Oh my gosh, this is huge and there's no time left. The Astra does it. He converts. Beautiful clutch. I mean, I think it was
Not
really dependent on.
confident. Not confident.
Yeah,
Could've set a
I
gun.
feel like it was dependent on him going off the stun because the Astra stun does not kick you off the defuse, as you may know. The stock does, however, and he decided to put the stun
I get
first.
this.
So he
Thanks.
accidentally went off it. Maybe it wasn't an accident. Maybe he just didn't want to get stunned. I'm not sure, but overall, that was a right call from the Astra though.
I think we see the problem here. I mean, Ched's just like isn't there to smoke it off for his team. I mean, he's
Yeah.
there, but he's the one sticking for some reason. He's not the one. Oh no, he pushed the smoke.
Yeah, I think you overextended.
I mean, the smoke was good, but I mean,
Where
you gotta
are
kill the
you?
Astra.
Damage coming out. Shameshi blinded. However, he knows there's presence here. But he's still alone on A. This is not really a great hold.
I mean, it's very interesting to note that TKO had 3 retake goals, but they're all playing
Yeah,
on
mid
site
entering it.
still.
And Shameshi finds Gambit. He finds Gambit. Gets instantly traded by Seni playing. Zenkai gets a chamber. And they have A, but maybe not for long.
So 2 of the 3 retake goals still up. Here comes the
And
first one.
35 gets stunned. Are they
They're
going to
not
push off
flooding.
this?
They're not flooding.
Pushes off it, but he gets through. He
Stun
gets
is
through.
cosmetic. The stun is a cosmetic.
Last player standing.
But Rex trades it. It's all up to Seni playing. He doesn't know about Rex's position. Here's the drop. He can't even find Centrix. Oh. Well, I mean, but did you see that by Endling? I mean, like, it proves that the stun in this game is really, like, you said cosmetic. I mean, it's a fair way to describe it. It's mostly useless.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to see that they are playing for retakes here. They have two more ults, the Fado and the KJ ult. Great for retaking those sites. I mean, they can still just... I mean, honestly, if they're not confident in their site hold, they could probably just sit spawn and then just take after. I mean, just let them have the site at that point. Their retakes have been solid, but their site holds have not. I mean, Josmez doesn't expect the first person on site when he peeks, so he dies to the person sitting back. It's interesting to note that Cheds is saying that the arm sleeve isn't helping. Maybe that's why he's going 4 and 8.
I'm noticing that Zenetrix and
Interesting
Jomez
eye by Jomez.
do have their ultimate abilities. They haven't used them yet, and I think this round might be the time.
Bring them down.
Albeit it is an eco to be fair, but
Oh!
I said albeit it is an eco to be fair, but they might have to use that ult. Endling 25 gets a beautiful first blood onto Jam SG.
The hard carry is down. Now it's up to Zenetrix.
Zenkai on site again. The way that they play with the solo guy on site, it's a bit hard to hold. Maybe they can get their one, but overall, I'm not really a fan.
It's kind of interesting that Breach wasn't giving support utility for Fade when Fade pushed out. Fade was just sitting there.
Oh! Rex
tries
gets
to
the
take
option onto
control.
Gambit. Gambit was a bit, you know, maybe he didn't expect it. He was trying to get some map control for the team.
Over
Didn't
eager to
exactly
get the
work
map
out.
control. I
Dark
mean,
Lord's in
he's-
a beautiful position here.
They're gonna check this?
But
He
I
gets
think they're
one, it could
aware.
be good.
Does he have the teleport active? He doesn't pop it though. Okay, well, he knows that Summer's A. They're actually rotating to A. Cheds is kind of going A. But now they're aware.
Rex is here though, the op is here.
Rex
30
Rex
seconds
whiffs.
left.
Misses. Finally,
Rex
Rex
whiffs the second
Oh,
one.
he's gone. He's gone.
Ending 25 though, pushes with the ult with the Sheriff.
Got your trail.
Definitely ballsy.
Rex
Rex
hits the
redeems
third one.
himself.
You are divided.
Endling still here for the kills.
Oh, beautiful shot, beautiful crosshair placement, but again, it's a 1v3. He has a rifle, but hard clutch. The whip coming out and Zenetrix converts.
It's interesting to note that that Astra, Mommy's little kitten, doesn't give Endling the rifle when he picks it up. Does he not trust Endling with the rifle? I think that Endling would have gotten more with the Phoenix Art if he was given a rifle to push
I
with.
think giving him the rifle might have been the play there. And well, now we're all tied up, 5-5. That was the equalizing round. The money situation, yep, looks like both teams can buy.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting that though James was just peeking by himself and there was no breach
Yeah.
utility to help him. There was nothing there and he dies.
I'm not really a fan of that kind of play style, like when you just peek alone, especially when you have utility, you know. But
I mean, Zenetrix is almost playing like Zenetrix is playing great Valorant. He hasn't been a solid anchor, but when he retake, he's just there.
yeah, he's winning his gun. But
The smokes is getting run down.
again, lots of mid presence here.
They're just taking B.
Gambit dashes up.
Might not
He's
be
kind of aware of the
guy
position. He's aiming his crosshair at him,
Timing.
but Gambit has the better crosshair placement. Jarmish, she's aware, pops the ult, doesn't get any value off it, unfortunately. Ending though, he's hungry, he wants kills. Teds finds
Head
Gambit on the flank.
Spike planted.
Jarmish finds
One
him.
enemy remaining.
Jarmish, beautiful
boy.
shot. And Cheds gets him off the flash. Ending though, fighting for survival, can't make it work. 6-5.
I mean, here you see the strength of TKO, that beautiful coordination. I mean, people know when to pick up Ched's blind. Ched's is calling that stuff. I mean,
Yeah, there's good calls
they
coming
might have
out.
been a bit off with the fade ults. The fade ult might have been a bit preemptive.
Last
That
round
was
in the
great.
half.
I mean, the
Zenetrix here. Oh, sorry about
Yeah.
that. Zenetrix here still hasn't used his ult. And
he hasn't needed to.
Oh, he hasn't needed to, precisely. And but I think this round, obviously, even if it's a waste, you still pop it. And yeah, I mean, we have no ults coming in from Woolies workers, and 3 ults coming in from the side of Team Knockout. So technically, we know whose favor this round is in. But
I mean, they don't need as much coordination. The way Woolies Buckers doesn't need. Oh, why is the Omen
Chad.
solo peeking?
oh, Ched goes for a very risky peek there.
It's
Holy.
interesting because on
Grounded.
Rex, a beautiful kill onto Gambit. Yeah, I
mean-
think Gambit. Yeah, they're not really respecting the op enough, in my opinion.
what is the use
Not
of his
using much
Omen blind?
utility.
Who's peeking off this? Here.
Maybe off the footstep, off the contact. Again, they're just sitting mid, hoping someone will peek. Hoping they can
Chamber
find
is
a
all of A
peek.
side. Chamber is all of A side. He's just walked up.
But James
And
is
Fade- and
beautiful.
Fade is not
He
aware.
is. Jomez is waiting.
Oh,
Gets the
knife
kill
is
to
out.
Jomez. But they're aware of this position now. The teleport coming out by
Chamber
Ched onto A.
overextended.
Is he gonna know this? No, he doesn't. Zenkai kills the best position on the map right there.
I mean, Guts Law, he gets the control he has to, and instead of backing off, I think he tries to go for more because they're a man down, tries to secure the man advantage. So they know
Trying to
that
hit
Rex is
C
here.
here. They don't clear it. Wait, he's playing an ultimate trigger discipline here, but only found 1 for now. Finds 2. Can he get the 3rd?
He
Yes,
gets
he
the
does.
third.
But he has 4 kills overall, because remember that off kill at the start. That's a beautiful play from Rex. And can you believe it? He hasn't needed to use his killjoy ult once.
I mean, wow. This is kind of great for this is kind of great for what Willie's work is here
Switching
because they've
sides.
gotten 5 rounds. That's a solid 5 rounds on the attack half where they need more
Race into the spike
coordination.
sites.
Now that they have less
100%.
now that they need less coordination on the defense, they can just run it in. They just need to hold sides. There's less coordination needed, less IGLing needed. They just need to frag out whenever somebody hits their side. And I mean, it's great because they have a Sky. The Sky is the one bottom fragging. It's good there because Sky can get the information and just leave the site before he needs to take the fight. He doesn't even, he can choose the fights he needs to take. He doesn't even need to take any fights if he doesn't want to.
100%.
But now here we can see the strength of TKO actually shine. If they have, because they have more synergy, if they can hit the sites better, just be more
Stay safe.
coordinated than the other team, they'll probably just be able to take it.
Gambit going green for the jiggle peek, gets the early presence of the James, they know he's there. But everyone else is just running it through Garage. Can Endling no, gets some damage on the molly. All of them are hurt, but he couldn't manage to convert a kill. Gambit though, his position seems to be unnoted. They know where he is. Can he find Zenetrix? He gets one more at least. Gets the 3rd. Zenkai,
Down. C.
can he do it? Can he do it? Or can Gambit get the ace? My god, fight going on. Zenkai on the 4th. But the ace stolen by Gutslaw, but that is a beautiful hold from Gambit. Oh
Gambit
my
showed that he may be
word.
the hard carry. I mean, there we see it. There we see what I predicted go out. I mean, it's almost like tap for tap. Like, look, it's. I mean, they don't need the synergy on defense. I mean, if one of them can go crazy like that, if they just hit Rex side and Rex goes crazy, they don't need the synergy. They don't need to work together. They just need the guys to get killed on site. And they have man advantage and just continue on there.
Honestly, like, that was insane. Like, he was sitting backside the whole time, position mostly unnoted, I guess, and he went
Apologies, I
crazy.
credited Gambit's play to Rex.
Oh.
My bad, wrong human being.
Anyways, Gutslaw going out with the marshal. His position has been noted. Can't seem to convert, but is he going to peek again? Going through Sura as well. Gutslaw does convert. Beautiful headshots. And Gambit going in for the flank. Can he find Rex here? Position noted. Get some damage off, but not enough to convert the kill.
I know he's spawned.
In the spawn though, Rex is an idea. Get some heavy damage on. Who's gonna win this gunfight? And it will be Rex. The
And he has
ending.
gone two with the
It's two with the judge. And yeah, they're just being pushed into their own spawn.
standing.
Who's attacking and who's defending?
Got him.
Rex gets two. That's beautiful gunplay. Can he find the Astra?
Remaining.
Yes, the Astra. What is going on? But does he know about the sky? I don't think he does.
Oh,
Has the bomb though.
Spectre
Has the
picked
bomb.
that.
Ops for the Spectre. He knows where the sky is. He has the bomb. Has so much freedom, but
There's so much time he could run anywhere. I mean, Rex must feel confident here. Senny's only got 4 kills.
30 seconds left.
if Rex clutches this, I mean, wow.
I mean, the morale,
The morale.
the morale for the morale for Wet Willie's work is just all the way down.
Yeah,
Like,
I
what do you
mean,
do there?
a lot of pressure on Senny. He's going in just by CT, but Rex is in a beautiful position. But the question is, will Senny notice? Okay, noise made. Rex is aware. He's got to let him cross. He's aware now. The noise has been given. He's aware of the cross. I don't think Senny's gonna know this. Hey, he does it! Rex does the unthinkable!
In your faces.
I think that was a 1v3 or 1v4. He was being completely pressured down to his spawn, and he still managed to win that. Beautiful clutch.
I mean, he doesn't need the aim training and spawn after that. Oh my. I mean, there we see it. I mean, even if they win, even if Gambit goes crazy, just wow, Rex just like goes tit for tat. Like there's no.
That
the
round
mechanical
was
skill
so
is very similar here.
forth. When I saw those 2 judge kills from ending, I thought the round was over, and when I saw them being pressured to spawn, I thought it was wraps. But what Rex managed to do is something
Get
that
out
you
of my
do
way.
not see every day.
Oh, Endling still has an ego here. He might just go for another peek.
They're hungry. Rex is hungry. Going in. He wants more. Would he even push the spawn?
I mean, if
He's
I'm
playing
Cheds
mostly
here, if I'm
disciplined.
Cheds here, I tell my hard carry, I tell Rex to just go crazy here,
planted.
do what you want.
Gambit's in a great position, but he shoots a bit early now. Xenatrix is aware.
Oh, Zenitri says the guy in garage is gonna get crunched on. They're all around him. Oh. Interesting to know that the Eco was the one that got 2 kills here. The buy still hasn't gotten a kill.
Oh, ending finds
Last
Rex.
player standing.
Oh my, so many things just happened. I mean, Zenkai's going in for the flash out. Gets the whiff. He's whiffing,
One enemy remaining.
but they're not peeking together, and the time is running low. Yup, it's confirmed. Zenkai's won this round, but it was a beautiful attempt and a beautiful eco, and even Seti Flake still gets that kill. But that was a little too close for comfort,
There's
wasn't
been
it?
4 ecos in this game. There's almost been 4. That was almost a 4th eco.
Wow. I mean, yeah, that was a bit too close, though. We have to say.
Yeah, that was way too close. I mean, this was a much more balanced game than I thought it would be. Of course, TKO is still, you know, winning. I mean,
My
there's a
3
little
rounds as well.
experience coming on.
I mean, that round, it just happened so fast, man. Like, all those kills in that time.
Here.
I mean, there was more coordination during the middle of the last half. Here, it's just coming down to mechanical skill almost every round, I think.
I mean, going for a peek. Dashes back, he respecting it. Better to save his life, and Cheds has the spike.
Has the spike,
Going
but he's
in
so
towards
far
C.
away.
Are they planning to hit C? He goes in for the flash.
He doesn't have an
Don't
ult,
really
though.
know
What's
the
he
plan,
doing
though.
here?
I don't really know
Seem
the strategy here.
coordinated.
Maybe attempting to fake, but he has the bomb. And they didn't fall for it either. Anyway, Senny playing alone on this side and
Ooh. Dodges
nearly
the-
gets stunned, but it's one guy, 3 guys rushing him. He still manages to find one.
1-for-1.
Are they just gonna swing him? Yes, Jarman just swings him
Where
and
is the
they have
smoke
full
in
all of A.
CT? There is no smoke for CT because he wasted it blocking off C.
The
Here
smoke
it
comes
comes.
in just now though and Gambit's just up heaven,
Questionable
trying
smoke.
to wait for the smoke to fade, trying to hope to find something.
Oh, Phoenix off a
planted.
retake, beautiful.
Endling
Need
has
to
the
get more
ult up.
space from this.
Can he
Oh,
find
Gambit
one?
gets
Is he aware? He's aware of the sewer
One
play,
enemy
gets that
remaining.
kill, that's beautiful. And it suddenly turned into a 3v1.
Found one.
But Jarmes, how did he get that one? Gets the drop in, and they double swing together. Oh, wow.
I mean, this is just a back and forth.
Yeah,
mean-
consistently back and forth with this team. I mean, despite what the scoreline will say, so far this game has been incredibly close. I mean, wow, every single round has been so close among these teams.
I mean, this game is close now.
Yes,
we were
9-7.
definitely
I have
wrong
extra money
thinking.
if anyone needs.
I mean, if you look at the scoreboard, both teams' hard carries are just popping off now. It might not just be Sinji,
100%.
it might just be a life game from Endling. I mean, Gambit has definitely had his rounds, but Endling is
Yeah.
just pulling them over.
I mean, this game might come down to who among the bottom fraggers can play the best so far.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Senny almost turning it up that last round, sorry. Nothing aggressive from Wet Willie's work. He's just comfortable holding the sides. No one even in
Right.
garage, just
Going
letting them
into
have
garage.
garage.
Oh, gets the teleports down and Guts also finds his kill, gets instantly traded. Gambit though finds Sheds, he walks up a window, doesn't clear it, but instead it tricks away. He's aware now.
Blocking sight.
Knows that Endling is CT. Gets the flash across, flashes the killjoy, can't find him though. Now he finds him, and they're both just stuck behind default here. Rex does find one, can he find two? No, he cannot. And Zenkai's also taken down. Yeah, I mean, these rounds are incredibly quick.
I mean, I think we see the problem here. Look at this. I mean, they haven't even planted it properly for
Jeez,
long.
mate.
They might be playing the meta comp, but they don't really know what to do. They haven't
Team
planted it for
Ace.
long, they haven't planted it for the one way for Omen. Omen seems to be doing his own thing right now. I mean, what we thought was going to be the hard carry, Jarmes is going 10 and 17. It does look like he's ending right now. I mean,
He's
doesn't-
definitely not up to his previous form. Maybe it's because of the agent he's playing, or maybe it just could be of the day. No one really knows, and it's completely fine at the end of the day, but they are still in the lead. Don't get us wrong. Team Knockout are still winning this. So, it's only time will tell. I think Gambit's going to play the knives here. No, he's not. He's going to play the judge. Maybe we'll still play the knives depending on the situation.
it's
he's
interesting
gonna
because
run
Rex
down
still
long.
hasn't built it up. Oh,
Oh, position noted though. Unfortunately, barely whiffs the knives, and yeah, they're going to get C now.
Mark one.
They know where Endling is. They have all of C now. Is Jarman's going to push CT though? This is the question. Going in for a little bit of aggression here. Takes a lot of damage. Also gives a lot of damage to Senny playing.
Smokes
Endling though
dies.
finds Sheds. That's not good for them.
Rex playing an off
Rex
angle
though,
there.
in the garage obviously gets flashed. Brilliant smoke though. Can it save him? The smoke saved him. Can Rex find the second? He finds the second.
Almost
But
gets
Senny
his,
playing
Senny's
trades.
low.
But Zenkai has something up his sleeve. He has that rolling thunder for the tap. But can they hear it? They can't
One
hear it. They don't
enemy
know.
remaining.
But the swarm gets him.
There's another.
And now the
least get
the
some
ult
timing.
comes in just in time.
Hawk out.
Steady playing can't do much here. Oh, and the double swing. I mean, dude, that molly came in just in clutch, dude. Because if he got half there, that round could have gone either way, honestly. Wow.
It's interesting that entire round started because Gambit just missed some knives and walked down the wrong side. I mean, we saw that what Williams wasn't doing aggressive plays before, but now they're probably they're not going to do more aggressive plays. It's probably only going to be the chamber peeking because probably
Yeah.
Gambit probably has PTSD over that now.
I mean, that was really unlucky for him. I saw a vision where it was cooking, but it didn't cook this time.
Heads really wants to set himself up for a lurk almost every round now, looking and playing away from his main bulk of his team.
Guts
He's
Law
died
has
so
to
many
opt out.
times.
Does he know about
On the
Rex's
wrong
position? He knows now, but misses the shot. Rex though, going in. Think he's just got an entry and it's just a sky on sight, man. What is he gonna do here? If they all go together, but they're not going in all together. Steady playing though, gets one. Gambit gets one. Endling gets one with the Odin. And
his
it's a
alpha
3v2
retake.
on side. He's gonna immediately pop that. He does not want to give this round away. But the
Sees.
C's comes in. Beautiful
Beautiful
C's. But
C's.
is he gonna vaulting the defaults? Beautiful
his
kill on
kill.
Evan.
Standing.
But Gambit instantly gets a trade there.
I mean, Senny's stepping it up. He's getting his kills when he gets on site. He's getting those flashes. I mean, I'm not sure what Cheds was doing, but Cheds was dead. I mean, he was dead so fast. Like, there were no
Yeah,
smokes to
Cheds.
smoke off.
He TP'd into the spawn, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because if you committed the smoke to CT, that Phoenix does not get a killer when he runs out. He has to commit another flash. He has less utility. There's no smoke for the guy Heaven. So there's a smoke for the guy Heaven. The guy Heaven
I have
can't
extra
peek.
money if anyone needs.
Less chance for Jet to come out as well. I mean, Chet is just dying at the worst times here. He's not supporting the team.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, I knew what he was trying to do with that teleport into spawn, but it didn't
I mean,
definitely
you don't
work
do
out
that with
time.
this level of coordination in comms.
Get out of my way.
Ooh, Jarvis wants the ego peek, but he doesn't get it.
Top floor, holding the garage here. Beautiful flash comes out, and they have to respect that. Rex though, Endling is not aware. He whiffs, but it doesn't matter. Gambit gets the trade.
Gutsler gets two.
Gutslow gets two.
Last down.
Jarvis up on side. Gambit finds it. That is, again, very quick. We're seeing the action from Team Knockout with their attacking. The way they attack quick, they attack sharp, they attack fast. That's what we're seeing here. And when they're going, they're going.
I mean, it's
But
unfortunate
unfortunately-
they attack the side with Endling, who's like a hard anchor. Great anchor, just always gets his, and then they also attack Gambit, and Gambit just trades out Endling.
Honestly, it's unlucky that Rex whiffed there, because maybe if he got the kill a bit earlier, I would have bought them more time, but he whiffed onto his still targets, and now it's a 1v3 situation instead. Notes one position though, swings, but can't follow through with the kill. Gambit's gonna get his ult here. I wonder if he's gonna drop his gun or how he's gonna play with that. Maybe he'll just save it.
My ult's ready. Oh.
I do wonder when the
Is that
support
important?
players on TKO will step it up for the attack side. Because, I mean, the support players on the, oh my god, the Chamber, Gutslaw, on Wet Woolies workers, and I mean, even Sky, they've stepped it up this half. They've just decided, like, they'll get theirs, they'll always get one or
stepping
two
it up for
when
sure.
getting onto site.
I
You
mean,
just
that
see
was
the same
clutch
for
from
TKO.
Gutslaw there. You know, when he got those two, he got that too quickly. 100% that was
Such a
needed.
risky play from him. He jumps out with no TP. Remember, he wasted the TP when
Yup,
I mean, didn't
yup.
waste. He saved himself with the TP at the start of the round. So he just jumped down and got two.
Ending here has an Odin. Hopefully he can find something. I don't think he knows that Jarvis is on the right side, but it doesn't matter. He walks into his crosshair and gets the kill. Beautiful.
It's interesting that Rex still hasn't gotten up yet. It's been a solid, I mean, 8 rounds into the defense half, and the Jet still doesn't have an op. I mean, you get that.
Who
with an
Gambit
op,
or
right?
who Gambit or Rex?
Ooh, Gambit.
Cause I don't, maybe.
Night,
He's just
Oh,
better, maybe.
that's a beautiful jiggle. Maybe he doesn't want to. Oh, because he can rifle. Rex though
trades
finds
it out.
Gutslaw. A little bit of an overextension. Zentrix has the Killjoy ult here. Maybe gonna go down. We'll see. But again, Sky go for the solo hold again. If they push together, I don't think they'll have a chance at living for much longer here. Beautiful flash. Yep, gets caught with his knife out. Beautiful position, 3v3, they have sides. But, oh, imagine if he got something there. I mean, Rex expected it. A fellow Jet main knows about the double up draft.
Here we see the problem again with Ched's dying early. Look, there's no smokes for holding the site now, but he's dead.
No smokes, but, oh, Asher gets a beautiful headshot angle there onto Rex. Gets a nice kill there.
That wouldn't have happened if Ched
Last
was
player
alive to smoke.
standing.
They know where Zenkai is. Beautiful flash coming out, and Zenkai kills Endling.
Good round from TKO, but then you always see the problem
You're
with the
not being
cracks.
shot at, you're
I mean,
doing
Jarvis is
something
just
wrong.
dying all of these rounds. He's died every round in this game. He has not stayed
Yeah,
alive
man.
for any round this
It's-
game.
it's certainly
and
rough.
Ched's dies, so his smokes can't do anything for post plant. Post plant, these guys are just holding angles. They have no support from the smokes.
It's
I
rough.
mean,
For
This Haven
Jarvis,
comp.
for sure.
Yeah, on this Haven comp, the Omen and the Fade are just integral. Not the Fade, because more normally servers play on this map. But, I mean, what do you do? Just all sitting around mid.
Again, Endling really likes the Odin here. He really likes holding Barrage. And honestly, it's working for him.
I mean, normally you see a server in that position, but, I mean, they play what they want, and I mean, if Endling gets his, then who are you to complain?
Oh, he's aware of this now. Someone does find him, and yeah, they know he's on Odin. Are they gonna respect this? Though is the question.
Interesting wallbang. I didn't know.
Watch your eyes.
Going for the flash, but yeah, he's gonna respect the mid presence. He's gonna
There's
go away.
nothing on C though. They could have walked up C that entire time.
Slate
Oh,
time.
steady playing though, Jeds. Oh, goes for the lurk up. Doesn't clear that side, and
Another Ched's first death.
yeah, I mean when the smokes die first, it's really, really bad. Oh, Gambit though, holding a nice angle. That's a beautiful angle
He
to hold it.
maybe he heard
gets
me
that.
talking about opping last round.
Does he know about the right side? Jarmes though, things off it. Oh, Jarmes!
Jarmes might not
He
die
gets
this
off
round.
it. Again, this is, yeah, two people link. Jarmes! Yeah, he really wants to redeem himself. I think he heard us talking shit about it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Jarmes,
God,
can he get the
Jarmes
spot? Oh,
remaining.
Jarmes! Come on, get that ace, Jarmes! That is beautiful!
That is,
Jarmes!
that is 21 deaths out of 22 rounds. Beautiful.
Match point.
Oh my.
First round he hasn't died, and the first round that he would get an ace. This is beautiful Valorant and beautiful
I
gunplay
mean,
from
with that,
Jarmes.
Jarmes might just turn up for this round. I mean, they needed him to turn up before, but with him turning up on 12-10, they might just take the win at this point.
When I forgot which exact player it was. When he was sitting in the corner there, I thought Jarmes was done for, but Jarmes somehow worked his miracle, flicked up to him. Oh, that is beautiful from him.
Yeah, I mean, that discipline, and then he just dies. Well, ending with a judge here instead of
Not door holding a risky
Ooh.
angle.
slightly off.
And Lingo with the judge. Oh, the smoke is quite interesting there. It has a little bit of a gap in it. Nearly got him
Not that
killed.
coordinated into here.
Yeah, but Godslaw walking up here, position noted,
Doesn't have a
doesn't have a
TP.
teleport to get up.
That works.
Places the slow there. Does nothing for him though, obviously, and I mean they're just gonna go away off this.
Run.
Yes, Xenatrix finally popping his killjoy ult. I think that's the first I've seen it this game, or maybe the second time.
I mean, they know there's no one hell.
To have the sights, it's beautiful, and the swarms to the post. Yep.
They have Sky ult.
Jarmes, what a
Jarmes is
spot.
lurk.
Jarmes, what a spot! Oh, Jarmes gets the B rotation. 5v3. It's not looking
Jarmes
nice.
is so
Could this be
aggressive
the
with his
game?
omen.
Jarmes, he's
Jarmes
going
is closing
crazy.
it out.
He's going wild. Can he get the Astra? What can they do here? Gambit though, he's trying everything he can to save this game. He's trying everything he can to keep it alive. But is it enough for the team? The Astra gets Jarmes. It's a 2v3.
Oh, the blind gets no one, but it holds him off for a little bit more.
But the time is running out. Remember there's storms on the
Last
bomb.
player standing.
And it's a 1v3. Almost no
done.
time left.
It's
Gets the
done.
last kill. It's
Attackers
done.
win.
It's over. GGWP and Team Knockout win this game 13-10.
My god. Jarmes solo closes out for his team there. Oh my. He decides to turn up last 3 rounds.
Alright, just turn it off and you're done.
We can
Goodbye
turn it
everyone.
off.
That was really good game. Very entertaining, really close. Some beautiful gunplay overall, and hope you all have a good day or night.
Alright, that should be it. Good job, guys.
Dude, my
Cast,
fucking-
good cast.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
That was a very long
Guys.
game because of that pause, but managed
Yeah.
to do it in the end.
Oh, excuse my dog, hold on. Alright,
Oh, so good. I'll see you later, man. Or do you need
alright,
us
see
for
you guys,
anything else?
Yeah, do you guys find
No,
anything
you
else,
guys
or-
good.
Alright, I'll see you, man. Take care.
Yep, good job, good job.
My god. I have to ignore everyone in chat. I'm not even sure if the audio is delayed or not. Let's go check. Well, thank you for turning up if you did turn up. That's it for tonight. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Okay.